This is an offense that you need to know about because it has some of the most unstoppable plays in college football 27. And first, I'm going to show you exactly where to find these plays and how to run them. Then, I'm going to take it into an online head-to-head gameplay so you can see it in action, and I'll show you exactly how I'm using this scheme to attack every part of the field and make my opponents rage quit. Now, everything you see in this video is going to be from the Ohio State Offensive Playbook in College Football 27. And for access to this full scheme with even more unstoppable setups and one-play touchdowns, you can find that on WinCollegeFootball.com. Now, the first play we're going to cover is going to be the main play in this entire scheme. It is going to be the play cross wheels from the formation tight doubles. Now, very importantly, we always want to run this with our running back and tight end to the wide side of the field. I've got the ball kind of close to the left hash mark, but I just wanted to create a wide side of the field here. So again, R, B, and A, those are our running back and our tight end, are to the side of the field with more grass on it, again, the wide side. Now, to set this play up, all we're going to do is we're going to streak our Y receiver. So it's the inside slot receiver on the short side. That's it. This is now going to be a universal zone coverage beater. They essentially can't run zone if you run this setup. Now, the main route on this play is the wheel route by the X receiver. That is always going to be your first read. You're looking there first no matter what, but your read progression is going to go X, A, B. That is how you're going to read this play. So we're going to start by showing this just against a stock cover 3. And again, your first read is this X receiver. If they do not have a hard flat over there, you can essentially quick throw this every single time. You're going to just drive them nuts with this. So that was a cover 3 with a curl flat. Let me just show the curl flat, right? It's the purple zone. Let me just show a cover 2 with a cloud flat out there. Now you might think it's a cover 2. It's going to play it a lot better, right? Nope. Cloud flats essentially aren't going to play it at all, and you're going to again have that quick throw for an easy 5, 7, 10 yards somewhere in there. Now, what your opponent's going to start doing is they're going to shade down because they're going to try to take away that wheel route, that quick throw. This is going to stop the quick throw, but it's actually worse because all you need to do is if you see a hard flat, just wait for him to run behind it, and then you're going to have him up the sideline and you're going to pick up like 15, 20, 25 yards. It's just such an annoying route to deal with. The next thing somebody will try to do against you is they will try to run match. Here's a cover 4 quarters, and this is a matching defense, no zone drops are set or anything. And what you're going to see is this route combination is just going to break any type of match coverage where they have a cover 4 to the short side of the field. You're just going to see here, we snap the football. There's literally nobody over there. We complete it, and we pick up again an easy 10, 15 yards. Very, very annoying. Now, I do want to show you that if for some reason they switch stick over there, they take it away, they man it up, whatever they might do, you still have other reads on this play. Again, you're going to go X to A to B. That's your read progression. Let's just pretend X isn't open, right? Then next, you're just going to say, all right, well, if all the zones back up, I'm going to check down and I'm just going to hit this tight end over the middle. It's a simple drag route, still really effective. And if they shade down, they take away the X receiver and the drag route, then you're always just going to have this B receiver that's going to be wide open right over the middle. And again, you can just catch that and potentially turn it into a one-play score. This play is the absolute basis of this entire game plan. Your opponent's going to have to worry about it on literally every single snap. And we're going to build around this now to make the scheme almost unstoppable. The next play we're going to take a look at is shot fade cross. Again, this is from tight doubles. Now with the previous play, which was cross wheels, we attacked any type of zone defense in the game. This is going to be our man coverage beater, and it's really easy to run. So here's what the play looks like just stock. Again, we want to run this with our running back RB and our tight end A to the wide side of the field. The only thing we need to do to set this up is simply we're going to drag route our tight end. That's it. That's the entire setup. Now on defense here, I'm going to start by just showing this against a cover 1 man defense, but really all you're doing is you're just looking to see which one of these routes beats man coverage, and a lot of them should win. As you can see here, we hit the Y receiver. This is very easy. All of these routes are crossing routes. Man coverage just struggles a ton with crossing routes, and this concept just does a great job. So again, we're going to snap the football. You're going to see this time we got Y again. We're just going to hit them, and we're going to pick up some easy yards. It's an easy 10, 15 yards really, really consistently. Now, what's great about this play is even if they're blitzing you, here's a cover 0 man blitz. You already have a running back and a tight end blocking. If you want to leave it that way because they're crazy sending pressure at you, you can. Otherwise, again, we're just simply going to drag the tight end because the running back's already blocked. We snap the football. Again, this time the tight end is wide open. The B receiver was wide open there too. We can take that for easy yards. Now, again, this is going to be any man coverage. One of the better man coverages in the game right now is going to be cover 2 man. You will see a lot of people running this. But man coverage is a little bit weird this year. Michigan does have really good corners also, but man coverage is weird this year because it is really good, and sometimes just randomly it's going to get crazy sticky. But again, we snap the football here. We're just looking to make the reads, right? Here we got the B receiver. We're just going to hit him, pick up some big yards down the field. We had Y there too. But again, that's an easy 10, 15 yards. But the play shot fade cross, it's just a great man coverage beater. Again, it's one adjustment and you can snap the football. Now, one of the things that makes the Ohio State offensive playbook so good is it has a ton of really good formations. So we're going to mix it up here and we're going to look at the formation trips tight end and the play verticals. Now, every single year, this play is crazy good, and it's really good this year again, and I'm going to show you how we can use it to essentially beat every defense in the game. Now, very importantly, we're going to make sure we're running this with our trips, which is our X, Y, and B receiver, to the wide side of the field. Again, the ball's close to the right hash mark, there to the side of the field with more grass on it. Pretty simple. But we're going to start by showing this against a cover 3. And the only thing we're going to do to set this up is we're simply going to put our running back on a Texas route, and then optionally, you can put your outside trips receiver on a comeback. I do highly recommend that, but if you're on road to the college football playoff or dynasty and you're dealing with stadium pulse, you don't technically need to do it. Your first read, every single time, you are going to look for this quick seam throw to the Y receiver. If they're in a cover 3 defense, you're going to have him every single time for an easy 10 to 15 yards. Force your opponent to guard this. If they do not guard it, you take it every single time. That last one was a stock cover 3. Now I'm going to shade a cover 3 down, and we're going to do the exact same setup. And you're just going to see he's going to get open even faster here when they shade it down, and we're going to hit him right in that little window for an easy 10 to 15 yards. Force your opponent to guard that. Now, the next thing, you're essentially, if they're in any type of zone coverage, you're just going to read where the yellow zones go. If they back up, you're going to check down underneath to the Texas route. If they bite down, you're going to either hit the comeback or you're going to hit the deep post. So here's a cover 3. I've shaded it over the top. Again, I'm going to put RB on a Texas, and I'm going to comeback route X. Again, we're just going to watch these yellow zones over the middle of the field. We're going to look at the hook curls. Do they back up or do they bite down? You can see they're backing up here. All right, fine. I'm just going to take this check down. We get the ball swatted at the line of scrimmage, but you can see if we go into instant replay, this Texas route is about to get wide open, and we're going to have this with quite a bit of running room here. Again, he's wide open, and we're going to be able to take this for an easy like 10, 15 yards, right? Now let's do the same thing, and I'm going to shade it down. Okay, now we have different options against shaded down cover 3, but this is essentially the rule against any shaded down zone, where if they shade down and these yellow zones bite down over the middle, you should almost always recognize that you'll have this backside comeback route against any shaded down zone coverage. He's just going to be there. You can hit him for a nice, safe throw. Now, the other thing, if they are in a cover 3 and they shade down, you have an opportunity for a big play or a one-play score. Because again, you're looking at these yellow zones, they bite down. This B receiver almost always ends up in a spot where you can kind of hit him in this seam, and you can pick up some big yards on this. This is a really, really nasty route combo. Now, let's take a look at cover 2. All right, here's a Tampa 2. If you think your opponent is in a Tampa 2, you're going to read this player right here. He is going to essentially determine where you throw this football. Where if he backs up, it's going to be the same rule that we just applied to everything else, right? Yellow zones back up. Cool. We're going to check down, and we're just going to take this Texas route underneath, and you can see we pick up an easy 10, 15 yards on it. Now, if he bites down, or if he's the user and they're just like getting a little lurky down here, let's just shade this down here. What you're going to see is you're going to have a free one-play touchdown against cover 2 defense. So if we go ahead and snap it here, he's biting way too low. We're just going to have this now inside trips receiver for a bomb. Just a simple one-play touchdown against cover 2 zone. Again, he's going to be wide open. Okay. Now that is cover 2. It's cover 3. Essentially, those same rules are going to apply to cover 4. Let's take a look at man. Now, man is actually going to play this pretty decently. It's not the greatest man coverage beater in the world, and the corner out by the tight end used to, in years past, be a really good man coverage beater. It's not quite as good this year, but here's a cover 2 man, just for example, and I'm gonna go ahead and press them, and what you're gonna see is your first read is just always to see, do you have this Texas route to the running back, right? If he's there, again, you're gonna take him. A lot of times it's gonna be your opponent's user, so you just need to force them to actually guard that route. Now, the other thing is if they go cover 2 man, let's say they press and shade underneath, whatever, what you're going to see is you sometimes will have an opportunity to hit this Y receiver for a 1-play score. Now, we've got a really good receiver, but they also have a really good corner playing him. But essentially, you might have an opportunity to just pass lead him up and towards the middle, and you can complete that for a bomb play. That time we get the bad catch animation where he jumps, but a lot of times that's just going to be a 1-play touchdown. Now let's go to just a cover 0 blitz here, because I do want to show you this is going to be fine against man coverage as well. But I do want to point out, if you think you're getting blitzed, block the running back. Just do it. It'll help you out. And if you catch them in a blitz where they do not have deep safety help, you have 3 different options here. You can hit the tight end, who will not win nearly as frequently this year as he has in years past. You can also hit the X receiver on the comeback, but this B receiver is actually a really good man coverage beater this year. And if they don't have deep safety help over there, you have an opportunity to just hit him for a bomb. Now, here the blitz came in and we weren't able to pick it up, but you can see he was about to get open. Let's just do that again. Again, we'll run a cover 0 blitz, not having any deep safety help over there. Put X on a comeback, snap the football. Hopefully we pick up the blitz this time. We do not. And B is open. And if we got a good throw, that was going to be a 1-play score. So again, play verticals. It's going to help you beat zone. It's going to help you beat man. And it's just another one of these great scheme building options in the entire Ohio State offensive plan. All right, now let's take this into an online head-to-head gameplay so you can see it in action. And again, if you want to check out the full scheme, it's all live right now on WinCollegeFootball.com. All right, we're going to start the game on defense here. And yeah, I will say, I think Stadium Pulse is still good. Don't get me wrong. Like, all right, looks like he's trying to run the football. So, oh, we were screaming at him too. It just barely didn't get home. Oh, I wanted that. Dang it. That was too slow. That was my fault. Wow, that's got to be mine. I got caught on the defensive line there, but we stop him. Dude, he goes to here. Good defense. Oh, he's got mine. All right, good D. All right, good stop on the first drive. Not entirely sure what defense we're seeing here. I don't know if he's blitzing me either. Looks like he might be. And there's the wheel route and cross wheels yelled at. Just got to take the check down. Check down turns into 10 yards, but pancake him, and we're in. All right, 7-0, good start. He does. Again, we're coming out in 3-4 just to deal with the run. I got to get over and help. Okay, he ran again. Was not expecting another run there, but okay, 5 yards. Ran the football again. And we are still. Wow. All right. Running back is not really there, but we'll take him. And it was match. Easy dot to the... Got nobody. Just go down. They're down. I think we do. And there's a touchdown to the back of the end zone. I think this is perfect defense here because it should loop also. All right, we got a little bit lucky because that was my guy. Just gonna take the running back. Get the clock moving, take it to the 2-minute warning. It's not, just take the check down here. Everybody's sinking way back. And we should walk into the end zone here. Good, this is a great start. Let's see what you got. Let's see your kick game here. Nice, all right, 3 points. Good for you. All right, we take a 21-3 lead into half, and I think we get the football too. It could be mid blitz. I don't think it is, but it could be. It is not. Hit him with the draw. Perfect play call. It was. Oh, we just need to break that tackle and we were gone. Not sure, but it feels like it is. Match. Oh, we missed the throw. Shoot. Nobody open. Can we throw this late? Let's go. Was man. Haha, let's go. All right. Pick. Let's go. All right, good defense. Just gonna take the check down. Just keeps every once in a while giving us that wheel route throw. It was man. Another good dot. Oh, what? Just throw a pick to him. Oh, apparently that corner route just did not want to cut for me, so good defense. He's looking to pass here. There we go, we got our pick back. Good defense. Let's go. Heat came in. It just feels like he's going to send everybody at us again. Nope. Okay. Take the free yards over here. It's got to be like another match defense. Yep. Can't run match. Can't do it. Gonna guess cover 2 hard flat. I'm just going to run cross wheels all the way down the field apparently. He just lets me walk in. And he leaves now. Okay. All right. GG's. Good game though.